All right, I have all summer to finish 62 unfinished projects. So this morning, I'm starting a new one. This will take 20 minutes. That's a lie. I know it's a lie. You know it's a lie. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing just yet. It's partly a surprise. Mostly because when you find out how long I'm spending on it, I think it's safe to assume, in fact, with absolute certainty, I can assume. You're going to judge me. And you'll be right to do so. All right. Locked and loaded, we will get this edge routed. Yeah. See, that's the problem right there. Every project leads into another project. Now, a reasonable person makes this simple, fast, and functional. Moves on with their summer. But I am not a reasonable person. I mean, I try to, but typically anything I try and keep simple turns into a gargantuan nightmare. I give you simple board with routed edges. Call it done? Nope. I'm going to be staining this, then polyurethane, sanding it again, adding another coat, sanding again, waxing it, buffing it, and yeah, I'm already this far in, and you still don't know what it is. That should worry both of us. I've been told you can wet the board, get a better sand because the grains lift up in science and stuff. Lately, I've switched over to Team Wood Stain as opposed to any kind of painting. You know, I'll still paint here and there, but this is so much nice and easier. I'm using a neo-Nordic style for, you know, polyurethane. So yeah, definitely putting on a couple of coats of this stuff. Sanding it down. See, that mark there was intentional. Here's me intentionally sanding over it again. And so one thing you got to know when you're doing this is to prepare it for the next phase, which is wax. That's right, wax. I bet I should get something to buff this. But for now, microfiber cloth. You're wondering if it's working good? It is. It's working real good. Yeah, this is really nice. Because obviously this needs to be mounted to the wall like a piece of furniture. Permanent, not going anywhere. You know, unless I move it. Quote the Raven, what a shine. I'm now cutting a French cleat to hang it. Yes, that is premium pine that I'm using for my French cleats. Although these boards aren't French. They're American. Notice how I measure once and cut twice. That's almost square. That's the name of the channel. Okay, here it is. Hours of work. You know, because I had to wait a day for it to dry. But, couple hours of work. Routed, stained, polyed, waxed, buffed, and cleated to the wall. Set your dial to judging me. And it is a board. Not just any board, a Scrum board. That is what I've spent the better part of 2 days over engineering. A place for sticky notes. But here's why it's cleated to the wall, where I have to look at it every single day. Every note here is something I started and did not finish. The whole first column, it's one project. We're now calling it the Absolute Condor. This is my table saw workbench. It's got so far out of hand, it's earned its own name and its own 3 post-it notes. This started as a very humble project, an extension for the miter station, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and more complex. And yeah, that's where we're at. Now, all of that aside, the Condor bench, as we will effectively call it, it's going to be the focal point of this shop. Heart and soul. At least that's how I envision it. I put more time into this than anything else in this whole shop. I really love it, and I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of me for doing it. And my motto is measure once, cut twice, but it does get me in trouble. Like, this got so big, I couldn't reach the French cleat wall, and I had to take the whole thing apart just to make it a little bit thinner. You can watch that nightmare right here. Honestly, whenever I lost a project, always came out better the next time. So where am I right now with this? The latest part of that big project has been adding these custom side extension tables up by the front of the saw. But I know what you're thinking. Yes, it had to be herringbone. I mean, it had to match the other side that I already did. I'm nothing if I'm not consistent. And it wasn't all bad. I mean, I had help. Thank you.
Dad, why did you do that? Please measure twice before you cut.
I promise. Next time. I didn't set out to build a permanent monument to not finishing things, but that's what this is. Routed edges on it and everything. Here's the pattern I finally see. Every time I hit a decision I don't want to make, I don't make it. I start something else. Something with a cleaner first step. Second column, drill press. I'm going to make mobile. That long wall, I can't lay it out until I clean enough to see if my car still fits. And that one? Oh, that's my wife's office. Yes. That is a special post-it note. This one trumps all of them. Anything on here gets jumped to the front of the line. Hold that thought. I recently installed these door handles at the clinic.
I can't believe this works.
And I've been asked to make some custom shelves. That'll be its own video. And you're not going to want to miss it. New door handles. Started. Office shelves. Started. That is the ultimate idea behind this board. Everything I'm supposed to do. Here's the thing about supposed to. Everything in this shop was supposed to be quick. Supposed to be simple. Supposed to be done by now. Supposed to is just the word I use to make a delay sound like a plan. Third column, the garage doors and the water that keeps getting in underneath them. Gotta fix that. Gotta order something off Amazon. The bandsaw. I dragged that out of a barn and it runs just fine, but I still gotta figure out how I want it to look and where it's gonna live. Will it be mobile? What color am I gonna paint it? Toolboxes, waiting on the right one to go on sale, which is the only honest excuse on this entire board. That's one legitimate excuse out of all of this. I checked. Miterhood, it's too big. Voice automated dust collection? Yes, I want to add voice automated dust collection. I don't have working dust collection yet, but when I do, I want it to be controlled with my voice. It's a real thing. And the entire other half of the garage, I don't even want to show you on camera, but here it is anyway. Last column, the miter station, which is finished. And then I've immediately decided that it needs to be mobile. So, now it's not finished. The cleats, I got a bunch of them. The organizing system that's somehow less organized than the mess it's supposed to fix. We know it's going to work in the end. Just need to get it to that point. I thought this would be maybe 5 or 6 projects, but I've counted everything on this board. 62. And let's be real, I'm definitely leaving some off. And then there's this one, the famous corbels. My wife asked for corbels about close to 3 years ago for the mudroom. I don't like the design. I made one. This was before the channel, before anything we've done here, before the bench, before any of this. It all started when she asked for some corbels. I made one, and then I built this instead of making the second one. Everything you've just watched, this whole shop, the whole board, 62 projects exist because I didn't make a second corbel. So this is the official launch of season 2 for Almost Square. Every video, something on this board gets done. A box gets checked. Progress. And every so often, when every box on a note is finished, the whole note comes down. That is a big one. And that's the day that a project is finally officially done. The board is going to fill up with check marks all summer. Notes are going to come down when they're earned. And the last note to come off this board, the very last one, the second corbel. That's where this whole season is going. I'm going to make a second corbel. So subscribe and watch a grown man slowly run out of excuses. First check mark comes up now.